Welcome to Kaya Beauty Insights, where we bring in expert advice from the best in the industry. Today we have Dr. Bhargavi with us. Hi, Doctor.
Hi, Rania.
Doctor, I need some suggestion and tips from you. So I'm in my mid-20s and I have heard a lot about retinol, but I don't know where to start. Is there any suggestions?
Yeah, for sure. So microaging of the skin does start from the age of 25. Retinol is something that you can incorporate in your skincare routine somewhere between mid-20s to late 20s. Although if your skin is really dry and sensitive, please start a little low on the concentration, maybe 0.1 to 0.3. And go a little low on frequency. Maybe just start with twice a week and then see how it's working for you and increase the frequency as and when needed.
Got it, Doctor. So my next question would be, are face oils really important or it's just a trend?
Okay, so face oils would work for somebody with a really dry skin, dry and sensitive skin. But for somebody who has a normal to oily skin type, I wouldn't recommend face oils because it can be a little comedogenic. But dry skin people for sure can start using it for a little bit of extra hydration, although go a little low on the amount and don't use it for a really long time.
And how often should I exfoliate? Like in a week or?
I would say not more than once a week.
Okay.
And I would prefer you using a chemical exfoliant more than a physical one for sure.
Okay, got it. And how do I know, like as winters are approaching, how do I know like whether my skin is dry or dehydrated?
Okay, so dry skin is a skin type, Tanya. You know, dry skinned, oily skin. Dry skin is a skin type, but dehydrated skin is a temporary skin condition wherein the water levels of your skin are really low. Dry skinned people have little low oils or little low sebum concentration, which can be treated. It may feel a little rough and a little stretched or tight, but dehydrated skin is something that may feel a little dull and tired, although it can be dry, oily, anything. And a quick test that you can do is maybe pinch the back of your hand for a couple of minutes, leave it and see if it recoils back within 3 seconds. I think your water levels are good to go.
Got it.
Yeah.
So doctor, what is skin fasting? Does it work?
Okay, so skin fasting is a trend wherein they ask you to stop all the skincare products that you're using maybe for 2 to 3 weeks. I would say don't stop all of them because moisturizer and sunscreen are two things which your skin can never work the best without, So please continue these. On the other hand, if you want to stop the actives and see what's working for you, what's not working for you, that can be done for sure. And depending on how your skin might have reacted or responded in that period of time, we can always make a new regime.
So, doctor, tell me, what should my skincare routine look like in my 30s?
In your 30s, okay. So I would say, Tanya, to worry initially about the textural changes, the surface changes. Pigmentation is a sign of aging, fine lines, open pores. These are the signs of aging. If we combat these really well, we can shift to something more invasive or more taking care of the deeper structures, the fat pads being lost or the bone resorption happening, So I feel like whatever serums we have been using since our 20s, maybe the concentration should increase in your 30s and maybe incorporate a haiku session for a little bit of sag that might have taken place.
All right. And should I worry about anti-aging in my 20s? Like at this?
I would say please go easy on anti-aging. Please don't be so hard on yourself. Your skin is really, resilient. It takes care of itself. But again, as I said, textural changes. You need to go from the superficial things to the deep things. So again, pigmentation, you can incorporate vitamin C, retinol from your late 20s. But that's pretty much it. I wouldn't recommend going full on with your anti-aging, things or component in your 20s right away.
All right. And doctor, how do I know a product is going well on my skin? Is it like suiting me or not?
Okay, so Tanya, I would probably want you to change your question a little bit and ask me what happens when a product doesn't suit you, So the skin barrier keeps breaking, there's a little sensitivity that happens. You may break out into new acne lesions, something on those lines. You may see no change, 2 to 3 months of using the product, but no change in what you've incorporated that product to be useful for, These are a few things that will probably tell you that a product is just not suiting you.
Got it. Doctor, another question I have. So I've been hearing a lot of celebs saying that, they layer of their moisturizer in the night. They put a lot of moisturizer on their face and they go to sleep and they wake up with baby face. Does it work, or is it like something just trailing?
Yeah, so again, it really depends on your skin type. If you're somebody who struggles with dry skin, that kind of slugging would really work for you. But go a little easy on the quantity that you're applying if you're somebody with normal to oily skin. Just a thin layer and maybe massage it well would work great for you.
All right. And the last question. What is that one skincare product everyone must have?
I would say sunscreen. Please use your SPF really well. You don't know how dangerous photo aging is or photo damage is. From pigmentation to scary skin cancers, please just stick to your sunscreen.
Then that's a wrap. And comment your questions below. Dr. Bhargav is going to answer the rest.
For sure.